What's going on, guys? My name's Simon. Welcome back to another episode of Will It Rally. In this episode we are going to be taking the Mini Cooper around the rally stage. Obviously the Mini Cooper, very famous, or the original one at least, very famous for being good at rallies. This one is the street version, however, and I'm not sure how it's going to fare. You can see, well, it's not the most rally trimmed car, but we're going to take it around stage and we'll see how it does anyways. Let's get straight into this. So here we are. 3, 2, and a 1. And let's go for the Will It Rally in a Mini Grand Prix. I've locked all the tyres coming into turn number 1 there. This Mini, not the quickest thing, but it's light, it's nimble, it's fairly agile. And it's British, so we know it's going to do well if it's British. Down into third gear for this corner. Oh dear. This is very nimble and very agile, but it does tend to snap on the oversteer like what just happened there. And it has a weird force feedback feeling of when you get to about, I don't know, 60 odd degrees in lock, either way, the force feedback goes really heavy. It's almost like it goes all the way up to 100% after about 60 degrees. But now, coming into whatever turn this is, I'm used to calling turns by their numbers now after, what, a month away from Will It Rally. Instead of just calling it a turn, I now call it turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6, turn 7, and the list goes on. Up into fourth gear here, coming along this straight. We brake at the ambulance, there it is, down into third, down into second, heel and toe all the way. And now we come up to the jumpy jump road of many jumps, where the Mini has a tendency to struggle due to its lower horsepower, but we'll make it anyways as it goes over that bump. You have to be careful not to break any of the axles on, well, pretty much any car when you're going over the bumpy bumps. Up into third gear now, braking, back down into second gear, turn it in. This Mini has a lot of steering lock and you need to be sure to use it all to the best of your ability and take advantage of every degree you have. Oh dear, we've gone into the ditch there and that's thrown us way off track. Oh, my thumb just got nearly broken there by the wheel. That's something you need to remember whenever you're doing ridiculous challenges. Always keep your thumbs outside of the wheel, as James May likes to remind us all. Oh dear, get it turned around. There we go. You have to really put some effort into turning that wheel all the way. But now coming up to this impossible hairpin 90 right sort of corner. Let's take a very racing line. And the same with this corner, all the way out on the way in. Cut in, hit the apex, and the exit. Oh, that was a lovely corner to be fair. 3 minutes in already. Third gear, under the Red Bull inflatable. Coming up to this very tight, very tricky section now. With the left-hander here. Really need to chuck it in and pray that it sticks. Unfortunately, it didn't that time and we scraped the barrier on the outside. But now coming up to the tents and the fire engines and the fencing and this here branch that smacks you in the face. Up to third gear, cut that corner, flick it into there, back down into first gear, get it turned around, use all the lock you have before getting it straightened back up to go full throttle along this straight with many kinks in it. It's almost like a fan fiction, it has so many twists. Oh, come on, Mini. You know you can do this. You just don't want to. Come on now. Oh, got some air there. Third gear, scrape the barrier on the outside before coming into this very tight complex here. Braking about now, down into second gear before, I'm going to say getting on the brakes, more like staying on the brakes, because you always end up going a lot faster over those bumps. Now we've managed to get ourselves stuck in a wall, so we'll put it into reverse and now we'll get it going once again, use all the lock once again, get the revs back up. Oh dear, I'm starting to lose my voice here. And now, as we come through this incredibly tight turn, Mini is one of the few cars that's actually done that well. And now onto the, well, second part of the straight almost. And the, what is it, 4th or 5th Red Bull inflatable along the course. Up into 4th gear, over that jump. That was, well, that was exciting to say the least. And now coming up to whatever corner this is, it's a tricky one at best. Oh dear, I've managed to, oh dear, my mouse has gone flying then. Get it down into 2nd gear, Simon, come on. No, get that off the screen, there we go. I managed to catch my mouse with my headphone wire. But now, as we come along this, well, it's probably the second to last sort of straight-ish bit. Up into 4th gear, control the oversteer, Simon. Brake just before this orange fence. Down into 3rd, down into 2nd now. You always misjudge this braking zone, absolutely always, never fails. Oh, that's actually the first time I've made that without making contact with anything. Now, all it is a dash to the finish, bar a few twists and turns and high-speed flicks, and we will be coming over the line, currently at about 6 minutes here. Get it down into 2nd gear before flicking it into here, and we've got stuck on that. No, we haven't, we've just glanced off of it. That was very kind of the barriers to do that for us. And now trying to get the timings up on my phone here as we continue on this rally stage. We've gone off the course ever so slightly. There's many log piles in these woods, so you don't want to hit any of them. And I'm actually slightly nervous to see what time we get, because I want this car to do well. I really do, because it is the king of rally and one of the most infamous rally cars in history. We cut the final corner. Oh, we've run over a Marshall, but it's a 6-minute 38.4, and that puts us, oh my word, we've gone, hang on, oh yes, we got first in the Mini. Oh, that's an absolutely amazing achievement, guys. I thought we were second, but we've gone, well, we've gone exactly 9 seconds faster than the Porsche Cayenne. And when I set the Porsche Cayenne time, I thought it was absolutely amazing. But this Mini right here, the little red machine, has absolutely done bits in this rally stage. Oh yes, that's made me very, very happy indeed. But I'm going to leave this video here. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and feel free to subscribe. It is very, very much appreciated. But apart from that, my name's been Simon, and I'll see ya in the next video.